Better to talk about the upcoming Memorial Cup than a guy who's actually hoisted the trophy, Ray Ferraro. Does that conjure up some memories there for you?
Yeah, you bet it does. What an awesome time in your career. It's the most important games that you've played in your life, really, until that time. And now for most of these players, it'll be the biggest games they ever play. But there's also NHL scouts here. There's draft rankings on the line. This is a fantastic tournament to play in.
1983 has been a few years. Do you still remember the moment, though?
I do, because it turned out, as it turned out, rather, that's the only tournament we ever won. The only one I was ever on the winning side of.
Well, let's look at this year's edition, because one of the players that a lot of people... As we are getting closer to puck drop for this Memorial Cup in Game 1 here, we bring Ray Ferraro back into the fold, and boy, the scout cams should be on full display tonight, won't they?
Yeah, there'll be a bunch of people wearing black jackets. That's what the scouts wear, and they'll be sitting up in the corners of the rink watching these players really closely. Now, they've got a book pretty much on every player by this point in the season, but these are critical games to watch how they'll play against the very best competition. This absolutely will help determine where a player will go in the draft.
Oh, I'm sure they're playing in those bright lights, and how do you respond? And, you know, one of the other players that a lot of people have been talking about. What a fun night for some hockey on the ice tonight. Hi, everybody. James Cybulski here for EA Sports. I'm ready. I know you're ready, and these fans are ready to go. Slides it over with pace to Oliver. The Voltigeurs carry it along the wall. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one.
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
From the right side, he goes to the middle of the neutral zone. Lots of time left in this period. 1-0 is where we sit at this point. Oh, and he takes possession of the puck from off the wing with the centers all locked up there off the draw. Moves the puck along the half wall. Comes up with the steal. Oliver's got it in the offensive end. Tries to feed it over to Rotundi. Great pressure with the stick. Oh, and stuffs it in.
Oh, what a save there, James. I mean, that's situational awareness at its finest, knowing exactly where the threat is in that slow slot and taking all the space away.
Quick feed to Oliver. Slides it diagonally to Gendron. And that puck leaves the zone. Oh, and he whiffs on it. Oh, and he had the answer on that one. Good battle along the boards for the puck. Moves it quickly over to Gendron. Erie's got control of the puck. Standing by, our own Carlin Bays with all the latest.
Thanks so much, James. You know, the rookie is playing in his very first Memorial Cup, and the hype around social media is real. They're calling him a game changer for whatever team gets him.
Yeah, a lot of buzz about him as play continues here. Gaudreau's gonna hang on for a whistle. Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. We got a 1-0 game to this point. Brissett's won the draw deep in the defensive zone. The Otters have it now. Poked away at center by Cote. Dished on over to Brissett. Quick pass to Yzerman. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Moves with the puck at the corner. Gautier's got it to the side. Here's an opportunity to get the puck out of their own end. They get it done. To the front. Erie's got the puck. Pass to Molnar. Moves the puck. Kick save. Oh, a great one at that. Mercer's going to keep and hang on for the whistle and just slow it down a little bit here.
As a goaltender, you always have to be mentally focused and ready to make a save, James. He hasn't been busy this period, but they're in the lead, so it's a safe play. He elects to hold on.
Woodworth won the faceoff. Trying to clear and manages to clear the zone. Play rolls on. Erie's got him along the wall. Denies him in front.
Well, he's flashing the leather on this save. The shooter's in a grade A scoring area, and man, he just whips out the glove and makes the save.
Woodworth's recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the faceoff. Drummondville's got the puck after they score! And we are tied after that power play marker.
Well, this is absolutely huge, James. Power plays are supposed to give you momentum, and you certainly get it when you get the equalizer. For an effective power play, you have to move the puck around with precision, and you have to create some motion to open up lanes. That's exactly what happens here. They're able to get the puck to the middle of the ice, and that's how they get the goal.
We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. We got a tie game. Drummondville's won the draw, and they take possession here in the open ice. Gendron's got the puck. Erie's gained possession along the boards. The Voltigeurs have it in the offensive end. Here it goes. He put it just wide as it hits the outside of the post.
I like the habits and the shot selection right there, James, but it goes off of the pipe, doesn't go in the 4x6, and now they're chasing the game.
Repsik's got it along the boards. And now it's over to Gendron. Intercepted at center by Sova. Moves it to Diop. That's a great heads-up play to break up the pass. With possession along the wall. From the point, looks to make something happen. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Gaudreau. From the right wing, he moves it to the middle. Can't hang on to the puck after the play. Erie's looking to break out. Quick pass to Yzerman. Feeds it over. Big time stop.
Mercer's in it to win it here. I mean, you can see it with that save. He tracks, and he's so dialed in. It's a competitive nature to challenge the shooter in the slot.
Passes it over. Pokes it away to stay on the attack. The Otters played along the wing. The Voltigeurs gain possession along the wall. Down the right side and into the zone. Here's a shot. Glove save. Somehow got a piece of it. Can't keep a hold of it. Across the line along the left wall. Quick shot. Oh, scores! The go-ahead goal!
Well, the game is all about timing here, James, and now they're in front, so these next few shifts are critical. They want to play with a ton of energy and keep their opponent guessing.
Erie's finding another level here in the back half of the first, now up by 1.
Well, they're playing their brand of hockey, aren't they, James? I mean, they've been so competitive, and it would look like this is a pretty tight game, but it's not when you look at the shot selection and the shot share. They have just dominated in terms of having the majority of shots on net.
Sauter's lugging the puck. And now he moves it quickly to Sova. Receives the pass. Erie's got the puck here in the open ice. Both sides mixed up for that battle for the puck along the wall. Off the left wing and into center. Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. And some good footwork to kick it away. Here they come on the attack down the right side. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Dishes it off. Slides it across. Takes the feed at the back end. Breaks up the pass in the defensive zone. Taken by Molnar. A spirited battle along the boards for the puck. Moves it to the middle. Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. Here's a short pass to Gauthier. Erie's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Up along the wall on the right side and into the attacking area. Winding down the final minute of this opening frame. The Voltigeurs looking against the half wall. Takes the puck. The Otters have a hold of it in the defensive zone. And it's a quick pass to Gendron. And that turns off one of his teammates in front. Drummondville's got the puck along the wall. They are swarming around like bees here in the O-zone. Fake pass feed. Feeds it over. And that's blocked. Gendron's hauled down. Penalty on the way. Let's get the call here.
The end of a period in a tight game and you take a penalty, well, your PK unit, they've got to do a job and get you to the intermission.
There's the buzzer. Fans seem to enjoy that first 20 minutes. We'll get to the second period right after both teams get a chance to catch their breath. Stick around. Both teams had a chance to recharge, and the officials set to drop the puck here on period number 2. Drummondville's won the opening draw, and their power play rolls on. Takes a bump, but still hangs on to the puck. And loses possession after a solid hit. Gaudreau's got the puck and will hang on for the whistle.
Well, he hasn't been busy, James, but he makes a key save right there. Really important that he keeps his head in focus in the game.
The Voltigeurs remain a goal behind as they fail to convert on the power play.
Specialty teams are critical, especially when you're down by a goal and you have an opportunity to get the equalizer, and they just weren't able to generate anything on that one. And that's a tough one to take as they remain down by a goal at even strength.
The Otters look to start the transition game. And he slides it quickly to Brissett. And that's broken up by Oliver. Drummondville's got the puck against the boards. Erie's got a hold of the puck now. They go on the attack through center. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. Right on the doorstep. Big save by the goaltender watching that one. And he slides it quickly to Rotundi. Drives to the sweet spot. Stopped by the goaltender.
Well, this is an incredible save, James. It's anticipation as well. Recognize that the shooter is in the low slot, getting in front of it and making the save.
Long reach breaks up the momentum. The Otters will play it from the defensive zone. Power play set to roll on as the setters get ready for the face-off. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. There's the whistle. We've got an offside. Woodworth's side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. The Otters take possession after that neutral zone face-off. Slides the puck across to Molnar. Quick feed to Yzerman. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Moves it quickly over to Yzerman. Oh, and it's another save on the play. Drummondville's got the puck. The Otters take possession in the defensive end. And the puck's kicked free. Quick feed to Fimis. And he takes the dish. Terrence has got it in the offensive zone. Oh, there's a stoppage. That pane of glass got cracked after that heavy, heavy shot.
It's all about safety first here, James, and they're going to make sure that they replace that pane. You know, if it's spidered, if it's cracked, and another shot comes or a big hit, that'll send it through to the fans.
Houchette's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. Erie's won the draw, and they'll go to work. Oh, and they can't keep the puck in the zone. They'll be forced to tag up. The Otters take it along the wall. Trying to come up with a huge defensive play to get this puck out of his own end. Great pass from off the right side.
Molnar's execution on the power play has been terrific. James already has a power play goal, and now he's looking for another.
The Otters' power play has expired. Both teams now back at even strength.
Power plays have the opportunity to really dictate pace and change the momentum of the game, and this one didn't do any of it, James. Certainly frustrated as they head back to the bench.
I don't think anybody was hanging on to the puck after that hit. The Otters have it from their own end. Quick pass to Woodward. Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a stop by Gaudreau. The Otters scoop it up along the boards. A chance in front. Great defensive play. Denied on the play. Whoa!
Oh, you don't practice that one in goalie sessions, James. You just have to have fight and compete to get to that puck. He has all of it, and he makes the save.
Along the wing up the neutral zone. Here's the pass in front. Scores! What an opportunity and delivers. More than half the period left to play. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Officials have got both teams ready, and it looks like play is set to resume here. The Otters win the faceoff at center. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Oliver. Here they come on the rush. Erie's got control of it now from their own end. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Gives them nothing in front. Gets it over to Oliver. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Great forecheck by Gaudreau. And they continue to fight for that puck along the wall. There's the whistle. We got an offside. Yeah, that's on the no-fly zone list. Here we go.
It's greasy, James. Everyone knows you don't shoot the puck after the whistle. You got a goalie that's unsuspecting, possibly traffic in front. It can be a dangerous play. The road team's bench is banging their sticks, standing up as they cheer on their player, and that tilt went their way.
Well, with the chaos cleared, face-off now for both teams. From the left side, he moves it up ahead. Molnar's going to play it against the half wall. Passes it over. Here's a shot. That's gloved by Mercer.
Yzerman's back on the ice after serving a 5-minute major for fighting, and he had an opportunity to rest and relax in the box, as sometimes fighting can take a lot out of you. He steps on the ice and gets a great scoring chance. His time is better served on the ice.
The Voltigeurs win the draw here in their own end. Takes it across the blue line. Shot! Oh, big-time blocker stopped by Gaudreau. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. Getting into the later stages of this period, just one goal separating these two teams as we sit with a 3-2 lead. Grabbed along the boards by Sova. Unable to reach that one. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net. The Otters move the puck in the defensive zone. Fires it. Oh, and he hammers it wide of the net.
Grade A scoring chance, lost, James. Whiffs it wide. That looks like a total miscue.
Yeah, you can see his body language, too, wanting that one back.
That's a massive miss, James. You're in primetime scoring area in the middle of the ice, and you go that far wide, that's a tough one.
Looks to make a play over to Houchette. Pushes it across to Spence. There's the buzzer, bringing period number 2 to a close. Hey, listen, we've got lots more in store here on this broadcast, so don't even think about going anywhere. We're back with more in a moment. Welcome back to EA Sports, the final frame of this one. All right, the puck is dropped on the third and final frame. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
The Otters, coach won't be happy with their performance tonight in the effort areas and the habits. I mean, they really haven't been hard on the puck. They haven't been strong or physical. And as a result, their opponent has taken it to them because they've had the puck the entire game.
Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. Angles it over to Schaefer. Now a quick pass to Henry. Sends a pass over. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Takes it in front. Picked up along the wall by Brissett. Oh, the thievery coming up with the puck on the play. Erie's looking to break out of their own end. Pad save, and he made it look easy. Great job there. Sends one up to Yzerman. Inside the offensive end, now down the left. Stones him in front. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. Woodworth's ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. And momentum on their side as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. And that's a great heads-up in the defensive zone to force the turnover. Handles the puck. Takes the pass. The Voltigeurs will try to shave a few seconds off this penalty now. They move the puck out of harm's way. In front of the net, and the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. McDonald's ready for the draw on this man advantage. And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. From the point, they take control of it. And that goes off a body. Grabs the puck here at the blue line. Across the point. Works it across to Molnar. Scores! On the power play, we are back to evens.
Well, you love to see this, James. And as a coach, you know how much work that goes into a power play. You need to have chemistry. You have to have motion. You got to keep the PK guessing. They did all of it, and they got rewarded.
We're still in the early stages of this period. We are all tied up in this one. Slides it quickly to Lafond. Drummondville's in on the offensive attack now. The Otters get a hold of the puck in their own end. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Molnar. Fires it on net. Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, and this has been trending to happen, James. They've been closing on the puck quickly. You sense an upward trajectory as this game's progressed, and they find the back of the net.
The Otters with a huge goal here in this third period. Now buckle up, and can they hang on?
Well, I think it's more than hanging on, James. They got to continue to attack, and they've got to manage the puck. I mean, yes, it's the third period. There's a lot of runway left here. It's only a one-goal game.
Still has possession. Drummondville's got a hold of it against the wall. The Voltigeurs will play it in their own end. Gautier's got it along the wing. Here he is. Takes the shot. Scores! And we are back to even.
Yeah, tie game now, James. I really like the energy that they've showed throughout the game, but now it's about channeling the energy they've just created and doing something with it. The goaltender, he's going to want this one back, James. I thought that he was set to position. Just the blast of the shot, it hit him. He got a good chunk of it, but it went in. You can see the frustration in the body language.
Looks like the kid is getting quite an earful from his coach. Is this a good thing or a bad thing here, Pounder?
Oh, this is all good. Look at the score of the game here, James. It's tied, and you're asking your rookie, the kid, to get out there and drive your offense. I'd say it's a positive.
Drummondville's got the tying goal, and now can they find that go-ahead goal, Cheryl?
They continue the momentum, they certainly can. They look like they're playing free, so they're moving their feet, they're being creative, and they're attacking. They're looking to win this game, not just keep it at evens.
Makes the save as he gets a piece of it with the glove.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area, and he's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck to be able to make that save. Great job.
Gets the puck over to Yzerman. Takes the feed from the left side. Loses his balance on the play. Erie's got the puck along the boards. And puts the body into it, a little bumper car hockey. Cote's been tripped up, and we got a penalty coming up here. And there's the whistle stopping the play.
And that's another penalty for him. You can see the frustration by everyone on his team here. Coach is not impressed.
Erie's got it in their own zone. There's an injection of energy with that hit. The Voltigeurs played along the boards. Drummondville's been on a roll all night long, and they continue to lead in the third. They take possession as he locks them up off the faceoff. Erie's got the puck in the defensive end. Moves it to Brissett. Directs it on over to Soha. On the attack along the boards. Let's get the call.
Up by one, and you take a penalty, applying some pressure to the PK unit here as the power play has an opportunity to get the equalizer. I won't be surprised to see the 1-3-1 again. They had success on it earlier, James. And listen, I love this. I coach this with my team because I love the bumper spot and I love the net front player. You're taking away the eyes of the goaltender, but you can also pop out below the goal line and present as an option. So multiple variations that can strike.
The Voltigeurs will kill off a few extra seconds now. Gets it out of his own end. Along the boards, they battle for the puck. And it's kicked away. Right on the doorstep. Erie's got it in their own zone. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Dishes it off. Scooped into the trapper by Mercer. McDonald's ready for the draw as we get set to resume this power play. The Otters win it. That goes wide. Scooped up along the wall by Alfano. Nice save from point-blank range.
The goaltender has to be able to anticipate the play, and he does just that. Gets square to the shooter in the low slot and makes the save. Drummondville's made a line change, and it's the second line that comes out, and they've been really...
Scores! And that's three. It's a hat trick here on the road.
Well, old hat for him in a way, because it's a business-like approach as he's on the road. He just says, yeah, just bring it. I mean, gets a hattie to boot. Well, the shooter does a great job of recognizing how much room is available in the net, but it's all about the goaltender. He drops to that butterfly position and isn't able to get his glove hand up quick enough.
The Otters' perseverance pays off as we are tied here in the back half of the third.
Perseverance, you said it. Just finding a way to get it done and stick with it. That's what they've done, and they found themselves here. They've got the equalizer now. It's a matter of now attacking and finding a way to get on top.
And a stick break setup. And he loses control of the puck. Slides it across. Up along the wing. Sends the pass over. Oh, what a save by Boudreau.
Well, that shot came quick, and it was right out front. He had to be sharp. He had to be right on it and show his brilliant reflexes.
This is a face-off they'll definitely want to win here inside the offensive zone. Drummondville's got the puck inside the offensive zone. And that one's turned aside. Henry's taking it from his own end. Right side set up ahead into the middle of the ice. Denies him. He got all of it. Grabbed by Beaudry. Sends it over to Gauthier. Here's a shot. They score! Just what the doctor ordered, and we are tied.
Oh, nothing like a igniting a flame when you get the equalizer late in the game here, James. It's all about sticking with it. That's exactly what they've done. They haven't been frustrated. They've been patient, and they break through.
Knocked around, but keeps it going. Scores! There is the go-ahead goal!
And how good does that feel? You can see the selling. The energy is certainly there, and now it's about dictating the pace going forward. Next shift, critically important.
Brissett's won the draw at center. And he sidesteps the check there. The Otters will play it against the boards. Slides the cross-ice pass. And now it's grabbed by Oliver. We got a delayed penalty coming up here, so ref's hand goes up in the air.
When you're the culprit and you're going to the box for the second time in one period, you recognize that you've also compromised your team here. It's a team sport, and man, they're not happy right now.
The Voltigeurs been going in one direction all night long, and that's to the net. And they lead it here late in this third period. Picked up along the boards by Sutter. Inside the defensive zone, moving the puck. Gaining momentum up along the side. Fires it into the offensive zone. Gets a hold of the puck from the right side. Good defensive effort to poke it away. Slides the puck ahead to Brissett. A chance in front, and he denies that great opportunity there. Teams are ready to go, and we're about moments away from puck drop. The Voltigeurs start with the puck in their own end. Gains the zone through the middle. Can't pull the trigger. Coughs up the puck after that hit. Final seconds of this one, and the home fans certainly appreciate that they got their money's worth tonight. Feeds it to Gauthier. Shot! Final horn is sounded, bringing this one to an end. The Otters... Absolutely phenomenal performance. And here to talk a little more about what we saw on the ice is Ray Ferraro. And Razor, I mean, what does that do for his draft stock?
Oh man, it'll put a rocket to it if he continues to play in this tournament like that. The scouts are going to get more and more interested, also a little more jittery, as they might have had a player slotted in a certain area of the draft. He plays like that, he's going to jump a couple of spots in the draft for sure. This is really an important start to the tournament for him.
Yeah, and this is where kind of all of a sudden the stocks kind of rise and fall here, right? Well, this should be an absolute firecracker of a game tonight. Hi, everybody. I'm James Cebulski. Welcome back to EA Sports. Brentwood's moving the puck through his own zone. Gaining momentum up along the side. And now he moves it quickly to Rice-Savvy. Easy save by Goudreau. Picking up momentum inside the neutral zone. Shot! And he had the answer on that one. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. We've still got zeros on the board. Erie's won the draw. Moose Jaws got control of the puck. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. A centering chance! Scores! What a finish on the play! The Warriors get on the board here first. I'm not surprised, Cheryl. This team has been buzzing already.
Oh, they've been buzzing, but most importantly, James, they've been dialed in. You can see it in their intensity right from the puck drop and their first few strides all over the ice. They've been incredible to start this game.
And the play continues. Here's a short pass to Yzerman. Matejchuk's got the puck now here inside his own defensive zone. They've got numbers here. Big play inside the defensive zone. Quick feed to Parker.
Savoie's running and gunning tonight, James. He got the go-ahead goal earlier, and now he's looking for more.
Erie's got a hold of the puck. Feeds it on over to Yzerman. Moves it up through the middle for the right. Now over to Furcus. Here's a chance. Whiffs on that.
Make a change.
Sends it quickly to Sherman. Pokes it away in his own end. Moves it quickly over to Sova. Feeds the puck over. Oh, and he reaches out with the glove save. Wow. Furcus hoping for some puck luck here on this face-off as they continue to play shorthanded. Moose Jaw's got a hold of the puck. They'll want to clear the zone here while they're trying to kill off this penalty. Battling for it along the boards. Quick pass across to Spence. Moves it to the middle. Picked off in front. Centering feed! And that's stopped. Unger's going to hang on for a whistle, and staying focused is key when you haven't seen a lot of work here, Cheryl.
Well, it's part of their mental preparation as a goaltender. Even when you're not busy, you have to stay dialed in, follow the action. He's doing exactly that, and he makes a nice cover.
Moose Jaws taking possession in their own end. And they get the puck out of the defensive end. Erie's got a hold of it along the wall. Nisiak's got the puck in his own zone. And he can't hang on after that hit. An attempt to clear the puck from deep inside his own end. Time ticking away here on this man advantage.
Keeping it simple and creating some speed, but they have to gain entry fast.
Calvert stick handling in his own zone. And they clear that puck. Puck picked up by Molnar. Offside the call, will get a reset. Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. Moose Jaws ahead, 1-0. Tries to feed it over to Molnar. Takes the feed. Slides it diagonally to Schaefer. The Warriors gain possession in their own end. Across the line from center. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. Quick pass over to Semenuk. Smart read by the defender to come up with it. And the defenders come up with the puck. Slides it on over to Rice-Savvy. Great read with the stick. And he easily stops that one.
I love that he swallowed this one up with his glove. It's a real threat coming from the slot area. No rebound to boot.
The centermen glide into position. defensive end. Takes it from the right side. And he was ready for that one. The Warriors have it now. Feeds it over. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. Past the midway mark in this period. 1-0 the score. Semenuk's won the draw in his own end. Now let's see if they can clear it. Erie's got possession of the puck. Moose Jaw's got the puck. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Oh, what a close save! Wow! And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. And they win the offensive zone face-off. Now let's see if they can capitalize. Puck scooped up by Burkus. Taken by Schaefer. The Otters have it now. Passes up ahead from the left wing. He says, let's get physical on that play. Takes a shot. Phenomenal save with the glove to knock it away. Edwards is ready for the face-off as they'll continue to kill off this penalty. Good job tangling up his opponent here. Centering feed! Couldn't complete the pass. Tries to clear the puck. There's the whistle. Let's get the call from the officials.
Well, when you're looking for the equalizer, it's tough to take a penalty and play shorthanded, James. You got to find a way to get to even strength so you can generate some offense.
The Warriors with a 5-on-3, and they've got loads of time to work with here.
With all this time on the 5-on-3, yes, you can be more patient, but you don't want to get lulled to sleep on the outside. You have to move the coverage a little bit outside of the middle of the ice to be able to open up those lanes and execute.
From the open ice, they gain the line. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Gaudreau. Edwards and company still shorthanded here as they get ready for the face-off.
James wide.
Erie's looking to break out. And he takes the feed. Blocker save, and it stays out. The Otters get a hold of the puck along the boards. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Taken along the wall by Kovacevic. There's the whistle stopping the play and allow him to get off the ice and get a much-needed breather here.
Kovacevic has been shaken up after that hit. I mean, he goes down to the ice right through the body. You feel the effects, especially right from your skates, right through your head. That's a tough one to take.
Erie's won it. Now they'll go on the attack. Takes the feed. Quick pass to Yzerman. Brissett's lugging the puck. And now it's grabbed by Johnston. Good battle along the boards for the puck. Grabs control of it at the point. The Otters gain possession. Erie's got the puck in their own end. Whacks it into the offensive zone. The Warriors grab possession of the puck. Grabbed along the boards by Semenuk. He carries the puck up along the wing. Cuts into the paint. Oh, and it goes just over the net. What a chance right there.
That's a tough miss, James. I mean, that's a quality opportunity that's lost there. And the bench, you can see that deflates them because you find a way to get the puck on net, you find more opportunity. You put it up high, guess what? There's no second chance.
The Otters scoop it up along the boards. Great hits on play with the stick by Sherman. Angles it over to Matejchuk. Look out, here they come on the attack. A little bump and grind, but still hangs on to the puck. That's it for period number 1. Second period action coming up in moments here on EA Sports.
Kovacevic is not going to be able to return to the game, James. I mean, that injury that he suffered earlier is going to keep him out. This is a tough loss for their team.
No, and you clearly kind of know where you stand from a coaching standpoint now, but that is a serious blow to the lineup here for the rest of the game. Lots of time left in this period. We got a 1-0 game to this point. Yzerman's got it against the boards. Great poke check on the reach. Moose Jaws going on the attack as they gain the zone. The Warriors take it from the side. The Otters gain control of the puck against the wall.
Set's going to have to keep his head up throughout this game. No one liked that play earlier that injured their player. The crowd is frustrated, including the bench. He'll have to be aware when that puck's on his stick.
And the centers glide towards the dot here as we got a face-off set to go. The Otters take possession here inside the offensive zone. Fires it on net, and that caroms off a body in the lane. Brentwood's got the puck along the wing. Moose Jaws on the attack. Fires one. Oh, what a save on the play! Whoa!
He's doing absolutely everything he can to keep his team in this game, James. Unbelievable save.
Puts it on net. Oh, a clutch save!
Unger is able to square up to the shooter right here, who's in a dangerous position in the slot area. What a great save, James.
And he was locked in on that save as play continues. Puck grab by Sherman. The Warriors will play it from the defensive zone. Takes a shot, and it's stopped by the glove. Nice play there. Moose Jaws won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. Reaches out with the trapper and just gets enough of it to keep it out of the net. Puck dumped in. Moose Jaws gained possession along the boards. There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw.
Well, the official is right there to make the call, and no question about it, it's tripping. Anytime you take someone's feet out from under them, you're going to head to the box for two.
Well, they need a spark desperately right now, and is it fair to say the coach is looking to the rookie to maybe provide that here, Cheryl?
Well, really looks like it doesn't. I mean, they've been chasing the game all game long, and now the coach is turning to the rookie to be assertive, to be urgent, and try and build upon shift by shift. I wouldn't be surprised if he has a good one if he gets right back out there.
More than half the period left to play. Moose Jaws got a 3-0 lead. They have been in control right from the start. Handles the pass. Passes it over. Moose Jaws got the puck against the half wall. And he rings the post.
Moose Jaw's been finding the net all game long, and this one found the post. It didn't hit the back of the net, but they've got a healthy, comfortable lead, and they have their opponent scrambling. This has been a fun one to watch. You know the coaching staff is going to like it.
Shakes off the coverage. Scores! And my, oh my, how things have suddenly changed here.
Well, it's the magic of one goal and the impact it can have, James. You go from a situation where you think you're out of it, and now all of a sudden you believe you're back in it. Complete change of the dynamic of the game. Well, he gets the shot off from the most coveted area on the ice, right in front of the paint. Doesn't allow the goalie to get set up and puts it home.
The Otters desperately needed that one here.
They did, and one of the key elements for them to have success is to support the puck. Feel like they've been isolated a lot in this game, but a lot of runway left over a period to play in order to get back in.
And the puck's booted away. Still keeps a hold of it. Moves it to Berge. And he comes up with the glove save.
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
Teams are ready for the draw. The linesman about to drop the puck. And they win the defensive zone faceoff. Along the boards, they battle for the puck back and forth. The Otters will play it in their own end. Puck picked up in the open ice. Works it across to Molnar. Unger's going to elect to just hang on for a whistle.
Well, he hasn't been busy, James, and I like that he landed on this one. He's physically engaging, keeping himself in it.
Bucks won the draw here in the defensive zone. Both sides mixed up for that battle for the puck along the wall. Moves the puck to Hughes. Reaches out and uses the stick. Hughes has it now. And it's a quick pass to Parker. Oh, that has some heat on it. He makes the save. The Warriors will be tough to beat tonight if they continue to play the way they have been, really active in the offensive zone.
Make a change, make a change.
Quick pass across to Semenuk. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. And that banks off a stick. Puck picked up by Brissett. Moves along the boards with some purpose. Here's a short pass to Hughes. Play blown dead. Let's get the call.
Well, you can see the pent-up frustration. That's his second penalty of the period. Now he's put his team in a compromised position. Not to mention he's affected their rhythm.
Moose Jaws dominated right from the start. Their offense clicking on all cylinders, and they lead here in the second. And they win the offensive zone face-off, and here we go. He stopped it! Oh, he stopped it!
Oh, he's like a rubber band, James. I thought he was out of the net, but he finds his way back in to make that save.
The Otters move to the offensive zone. Can't maintain possession after that hit. The Warriors move the puck in the defensive zone. Erie's got control of it now from their own end.
Gaudreau has really impressed me tonight, James. Just look at that last sequence and that desperation save. Unbelievable. I mean, when it's required to be calm and poised, he's got quiet feet. But when he needs to move and make a desperation play, he does it.
Nowhere for that shot to go through. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. Past the midway mark of the frame, Moose Jaw's been the better team, and the scoreboard shows it. 4-1 is where we sit. Slides it over with pace to Lukovic. Through the neutral zone, up along the wing. Shot! Good save! And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. Moose Jaws looking to carry this sizable lead here into the second intermission. They have been the dominant club tonight. Sherman's won the draw here in the offensive zone. Takes a wrist shot, scores! And they win it back with another.
Yeah, back-to-back goals. You can feel the energy, the wave, momentum, and the tides have turned here, James. They need to keep the pedal to the metal.
Big hit on the play, and there's the whistle. As it looks like the pane of glass is broken.
The good thing is, James, that the glass doesn't shatter like it used to, and they can just replace the pane, but they'll have to do that because everything is about safety first.
The Warriors have generated plenty of quality scoring chances and a big reason why they lead late in the second period. The Otters win the draw. Great defensive effort with the stick. Cuts to the front. Fantastic save.
Unger has been solid here tonight, James. I mean, look at his save percentage. He's been excellent between the crease, and that's making the saves that you need to and you want to at the appropriate moment. Man, his team's been effective going north.
The Warriors take possession on the defensive end. Puck scooped up by Sherman. Gaining momentum along the wing. That's a good heads-up play at center ice. Taken by Calvert. And he's knocked off the puck there. Quick feed to Brissett. The Warriors have it against the wall. And now it's grabbed by Sherman. Dishes it off. Here's a shot. Gets in the lane with the body. And there's the horn bringing an end to period number 2. Still 20 minutes more of action in the third. Stick around. Hope you're having a great night. 2 periods down. 1 more to go, and they're ready to drop the puck here on period number 3. Sends it over to Calvert. Along the half wall with the puck. Keeps possession on the play. Erie's got a hold of the puck now. Knocked away. Gains the zone through center. Here's a chance. And that goes off a player. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. Big save in front.
This is a dialed-in goaltender, very aware, knows where the shooter is in that low slot, and makes the save.
The Warriors have been the busier team offensively, and as a result, they lead it big time here in this third. Erie's won the defensive zone draw. The Otters gain possession along the wall. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Takes the pass as he banks it off the wall. Strong defensive effort. Puck grab by Brissett. Erie's got it in their own zone. Slammed into the wall. Moves it quickly over to Lukovic. They've got numbers. Here's a shot. Blocked in front. Edwards gets set for the face-off here as they will continue to play shorthanded. Swoops in and grabs the puck with the centers tied up in the scrum on the draw. And the puck clears the zone. Along the right wall and into the offensive end. And that's intercepted by Henry. And a successful clearing attempt. McKenzie's taken down to the ice. We got a penalty coming up. Matejchuk's tripped up and the official's hand is in the air, signaling penalty.
I always hated to play in these games. You just came out flat and nothing you did made it better. Now they got to kill off a penalty when they're getting blown out. Real tough game. Some would say it's not a big deal as they have a comfortable league and they don't execute on the power play. I would say different though, James. Habits are everything. It's about moving forward and pushing and getting uncomfortable. This group certainly just looked comfortable.
And that goes wide of everything.
He gets a great look at the net, but it is way off target. It can be fast, it can be hard, but it's got to hit the net.
Moose Jaw's got the puck in the defensive end. Slides it across to Furcus. Quick pass to Yager. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. Almost down to the final minute here in this third. Final horn sounds, and we are all done with this one. EA Sports bringing you the heat, bringing you the noise, and bringing you what should be a fantastic matchup tonight on the ice. Oh, this building's electric, and both teams are set to go. Quick feed to Misa. Saginaw got the puck along the wall. Quick shot, and makes the save. Erie's got it in their own zone. Slides the puck over. Shot! Reaches out and pokes it away. Pushes it across to Misa. Jabs the puck away. Saunders taking it from his own end. Passes on over to Brissett. Slides the puck across to Silva. And misses over the net. The Spirit have gained control of the puck along the wall. Here they come up along the wing. Fires it! Oh, that goes just wide of the net.
I think he had more time than he thought here, James. With the pressure coming in on him, he just releases the puck quick and he misses wide.
Moves it to Yzerman. And that's a great read to force the turnover. Steps across the line and on the attack down the right side. Fires it on net. Travers saved, didn't get all of it, but still enough.
Make it change. Make it change.
And he takes the feed. And he loses control here. And a great save. Yzerman's got it in the defensive zone. Tries to feed it over to Brissett. Good use of the body on the play. Keeps control of the puck after taking a little knock. Into the attacking area from the left side. Here's a short pass to Perrick. Quick shot, and they score! The Spirit have struck first, and it's still relatively early in this one.
Well, let's see if the game opens up a little bit now. They've settled in. They've got the game's first goal now. These next few shifts are critical to see what kind of energy that they can bring and maintain.
Reads it perfectly in the defensive end.
Saginaw's been excellent tonight, James. They've found ways to work hard on and off of the puck, and when they're away from it, they've really done a great job of being in good position to be able to take away lanes and angles, seams, you name it. But it has to translate to something. This is still a close game.
Moves the puck along the half wall. Huge steal in his own end. Here we go, odd man rush here. Huge stop by Boudreau. Schaefer's moving the puck through his own zone. Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. We've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. And off the face-off, they take possession. Sends it in on the attack. The Spirit have possession along the boards. Saginaw's through center and now in the offensive end. Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. And he takes a shot. Big stop right there. Erie's got a hold of the puck. Quick feed to Yzerman. First sets of... And they score!
They score on the delayed penalty, James, so that's going to negate their power play, but looks like they didn't need it. Got to give some credit to the shooter here, James, for finding the hole, and that hole is low glove side. I think that the goaltender, he wants this one back.
Official signals for the players to get into position, and we're about ready to drop the puck. Slides it diagonally to Willis. Saginaw's grabbed a hold of the puck. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Scores! A timely finish, and they've taken the lead!
Sometimes you can feel momentum swing, James, and you can tell that they're playing with more confidence, and as a result, they get a little puck luck and they put it in.
Nice job tying up his opponent. Moves it quickly over to Yzerman. Breakaway! Oh, denies him on the play!
And this is a great play by the tender to end anticipate and get across to make that save.
Oh, what a stop by Goudreau.
As a goaltender, you want to make yourself as big as possible, and that's exactly what he does right there and just takes away the net.
Oh, stick save and a beaut. Slides it quickly to Willis. He's got a step. Misses the net.
Well, and he had all kinds of time, James, and sometimes we have too much time, you can overthink it, and I think it's a product of that.
The Otters have it now. Erie's gained the line and into the zone. Here's a feed in front. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Reads it perfectly, breaking up the play. Slides the puck over to Bloom. Look at this down the right wing. They're on the attack.
Make a change.
Sends it quickly to Brissett. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. Erie's got a hold of it against the wall. Tries to get the puck over to Molnar. Saginaw looking to break out of their own end. Hussey's got the puck in his own zone. Here's a shot. Oh, he gets his glove on that and just enough to keep it out. Brissett stick handling in his own zone. Shot, and too much traffic in front blocks that one. Battle along the wall. The Spirit have the puck in their own zone. Nice feed from the left side up the middle. Shot! Too much traffic in the lane. Angles it over to Perrick. And he takes the pass. Takes the knock, but he's still got the puck. The Otters get a hold of the puck along the boards. And that concludes the first 20 minutes of play. Second period action. Stick around. Well, the first 20 is in the books. Let's see what this second period offers. Works it across to Brissett. And that's broken up. Grabs it in his own end. Quick pass to Willis. Here they come on the attack. Closes the gap along the wall. Takes it to the net. No room for that one to get through. From point blank. Oh, what a save in front.
Goudreau's been outstanding. I mean, he gets to position to be able to make that point-blank save.
Comes up with the stop. Quick pass over to Sepavalev. Takes the shot. They score! And it's back-to-back tallies.
Yeah, and they've been chomping at the bit. Now they've got their opponent on their heels. They need a quick change here and find a way to continue the momentum.
Saginaw's been the more aggressive team offensively. Look at the shot clock and just look at the score. Slides it over with pace to Molnar. The Otters have it now. And we'll get a face-off after the offside call.